Welcome to a brand new episode on this channel of some DIY content. I've got my cup of tea. Today we are getting back involved with some DIY garage build content. It's been a hot minute since I've indulged in a bit of DIY with my tools, and I'm very excited for this project. I think you guys are going to be absolutely buzzing with what's going down today. I got offered the contents of this box completely free. Jordan, who owned Offset in Scotland, he basically put out saying, does anyone want this Rotiform wheel rack? Obviously, being a huge Rotiform fan, I wanted the Rotiform wheel rack. I'm going to use it as a detailing station for all my products and my gear. I'm going to make some modifications potentially to this end of the detailing studio. But first I want to build this thing out. My absolute worst case is I'm going to use it as a cool rack in my house. There is an insane deal on Owner right now. This is one of them in a faded green colour, and they're $26.99 and you get a free t-shirt. You heard me correctly, $26.99 and you get a free t-shirt with every hoodie. Go and check it out, it's an insane deal, and we've got a black one too. They're right at the top of the website under basic hoodies. Go and check them out. Thanks for the support. As always, on Owner, just Google Owner right at the top of Google or ownerofficial.com. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to unbox this. You guys are gonna lose your absolute mind. Check this out. So this is a custom painted, genuine Rotiform rack for wheels. How crazy is this? Jeez. Damn! You know what? It's actually pretty light, which I'm happy about. I thought it was going to be really heavy, so it must be aluminium, which is cool. I can see that it's got adjustable legs, which is pretty damn cool. Now, some of you may be thinking, I'm not watching a full video of someone flat packing. The plan today is to board this thing out with extra shelves. We got some more random parts. Squares. Jordan, you better put the instructions in this box, lad. Okay. We got another part. So this, as you can see, is where a wheel sits in there. So you have wheels sat in this section. Double-sided. So there's Rotiform logos on both sides, because I'm going to assume this is for trade shows, for things to stand. This is really, really, really cool. I like it. So these are the contents, what are in the box, unboxed. So you've got both sides of the Rotiform wheel rack. Let me separate them to show you. So you've got both sides of the wheel rack. We've then got two wheel shelves, three wheel shelves. We've then got two of these, which I'm going to assume. I see. So two at the top, two at the bottom. So this is actually pretty tall. It's pretty damn cool though. Rotiform wheel stand. Now, this thing obviously houses these shelves. which are for wheels in specific. Start, I can confidently say that I reckon it'll be quite cool to have this thing bordered out in the centre. So I'm going to start by cutting some scaffy boards that I've got lying around. So I'm going to mark it up on the top, and then I'm going to chop one down, and then hopefully get another one out of a short one. Oh, Jesus. My garage is smoky. My garage is actually smoky from how insane. I think my circular saw blade is blunt. That's why it sounds so nasty. So, the next thing for me to do is to etch the corners out. Now, it's worth noting that I'm focusing on this being the front of the rack and that being the back of the rack. And the reason why is because two boards don't go all the way to the rear lip. They go to like a little bit past it, but not much past it. So I'm focusing on the front looking really good, and the back might come a tiny bit short. Some people might be thinking, why would you do that and why would you not just buy new wood? I don't know whether you've been to B&Q. Wood is insane. I've got these scaffolding boards lying around my house. I'm making good use of them. I'm basically just going to draw a line where it needs jigsawing out past. I'm going to hope that my jigsaw goes all the way through there. Okay, so I've drawn these corners. I've got to take these out somehow. I might use my reciprocator, as it's a pretty sick saw. And I might take these corners off so I can pull the board that way, meaning this bit finishes right at the front. I think it's going to look really clean. Now it is going to come in short at the back, but I'm not that bothered because that's going to go against the wall. Okay, super dark at the minute. Try the beast. Looks pretty steezy. Not gonna lie, looks pretty damn sick. But you know, whatever this gap is. So as you could see, it is kind of gappy at the back. But I don't really mind that from here. I think it looks okay. I'm not going to go out and buy bigger pieces of wood when it looks okay against a wall like that. 71.4. So I'm going to do them quite tight. So I'm going to do them at 71.4. I am not even winding you guys up. This is crazy. Check this out. So these are the offcuts. So these are the offcuts of them boards there. How crazy is this? .43, 0.3 or 0.4. That's weird. That's weird that they fit perfectly in the bottom. Anyway, on what I'm going to use. Damn. Okay, so we bring them forward like the last ones. Jeez. There's the two bottom boards. There's the two top boards, all in and looking steezy. Obviously I'm going to top up the stain on the sides and the front and all that stuff. So I'm now going to fix the boards from underneath. So, I'm going to give you a POV. This is how I'm fixing. This is how I'm fixing the boards. So you've got your board underneath. You've got a self tapper. Solid. So that now, on this end, is super solid, and the only thing showing, if you look down here, is this tiny little screw, which is pretty mad. Shook a can of wood stain, there you go, and I'm using the lid because I don't think we need much. And I just want to see how it looks once it's all tied in the same wood stain. Top up. It is a brand new day on the vlog. Well, probably near the end of the vlog, to be fair, seeing my rack has reached the point of finished. It looks absolutely sick. So we've got the Frenchies in here. We got the Frenchies in here, we got Mr. Quattro. The channel hasn't seen you in a hot minute, you know, lad. And then we got Mrs. Dixie. Dixie, we haven't seen you in a hot minute. Say hello to the channel, we haven't seen you in a hot minute. Mrs. Dixie. Yeah, always after the attention, aren't you, lad? I've built it, I've boarded it out, I've screwed all the boards in, and I've restained the wood, and my God, I think that looks really, really, really cool. Now you catch my drift. I think there's a little bit more to be done, but it looks really cool. So I'm half thinking if I could have it, some sort of like X-display looking cabinet like this, with some products on, some buckets on the bottom, some nice stained shelving racking, and then obviously some hangers for my drying towels. As you can see, there's nowhere right now that's not contaminated that I can leave my drying towels. So that would be a really sick place. That would make me want to buy another drying towel and just run with two all the time. I think this is a perfect opportunity to end today's YouTube episode. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget, smash the like button, helps my videos grow. Get involved in the comments below with ideas for DIY, ideas for car builds, ideas for garage mods. Crazy deal on Owner right now. Free t-shirt with every single hoodie, and our hoodies start at $26.99 for our basic range. So if you want a hoodie and a t-shirt for $26.99, you know what to do. Google Owner right at the top, go and cop it and get involved. Thanks for the support. As always, enjoy the hoodies, enjoy the content. Good vibes only. Thanks for the support. Peace out.